market update for the month of May. I can't believe it's May already. So let's get into it. Lori, what are interest rates looking like right now?
Yeah, so you can lock in on a 30-year fixed conventional financing in the low threes, or even on some days they're dipping into the twos. So we also have interest rates on FHA and USDA and VA in the high twos as well. 2.875 is a number that I have locked in the most recent weeks. So interest rates have stayed steady. They've stayed kind of just flatlined. So, but that's a good thing. That's a great thing. So we're really encouraging people to just go ahead and get their applications in, provide all of your income and asset documents, and really be ready to lock in that interest rate. So you lock in your interest rate once you do get an accepted offer on a home. So the interest rate is actually locked against the home and not you as the buyer. So once you get that approval, we want to be able to lock that rate right away. So we need to have all your income and asset documents ready and just be ready to go. So interest rates are great. It's a great time to buy. So be prepared.
Cool. Yeah. And you're going to be able to go over some more of those details about the process of the application and getting a home loan during our home buyer seminar on May 30th, 11 to 12 p.m., right?
Yep, I'm going to be able to provide you a list of what specific income and asset documents will be required depending on what your employment status is. Are you self-employed? Are you W-2? Do you receive a 1099 from your employer? And what do your assets look like? Are you looking for a low to no down payment program? Or are you looking to put a down payment from your retirement funds or maybe your checking savings account? We also have programs available where you can have gift funds from a family member. We have many options for you to get into a home down payment. So don't let that discourage you from applying for financing. Find the program that best fits your needs. So we provide financing conventional. We also have USDA, which is 0% down, VA 0% down, FHA is a 3.5% down payment, and there's ways to for bond programs or for gifts on the FHA program, or conventional is actually only a 3% down payment for first-time home buyers. So there's plenty of options for everybody. Just please don't hesitate to reach out, and we will get you all of your options so that you can make an educated decision about what program would be best for you.
Now, one of the things that's really important right now is credit scores, right? There's been a little bit of shift on that. Is that going to be one of the things that you're going to be talking about as well at the home buyer seminar, like how to fix your credit if it's not so great right now?
Yep. Okay. We'll go through each program and let you know exactly what credit score is going to be required. And if you're not there, we still encourage you to go ahead and get your application in. We can check your credit. We look at all three bureaus, and then we use the mid score for the purpose of the financing. And if that score is not quite there yet, don't be discouraged. We do offer a free credit enhancement analysis of your credit, and we can tell you exactly what needs to be done to your credit, whether that's paying something off or maybe you don't have to pay it off, maybe looking at the collections or judgments that you have on there, and we can tell you exactly what has to happen to get your score to where it needs to be to be able to be approved for financing.
Cool. Thank you so much. Okay,
and
Jesse,
Lori,
I
have one quick question. I know a lot of our buyers ask, if they're not pre-approved yet, how long does it take to get them pre-approved? Is it pretty quick once they get their info in?
Yep. So once I'm in contact with a potential buyer, I can get you pre-approved within 24 hours if you're approved, or if we have some credit enhancement things to work on. Typically, the turn time to get that analysis done is 24 to 48 hours. And then we can get you on the right track and let you know exactly what the turn time would be to get your credit score to where it needs to be approved.
Perfect. Thanks.
So
it's an awesome program.
You sold a house pretty quick this weekend. What's the market feel like? I'll go over some numbers to give people some hard numbers here in a minute, but just kind of being out there, feet on the ground, what are you seeing?
Yeah, so We had an amazing listing go live last Thursday, and within 24 hours, well, actually, literally, I think within like 6 hours of putting it on the market, we had 2 offers, and then within 24 hours, we had another offer, and they just kept coming in. And by Sunday night, we had 12 offers on this home, and it was a great home, but it was definitely a great price range. It was listed at $450, and it was in a really nice neighborhood. So, we never know what's going on, right? With the COVID-19 happening, each day is different. We're kind of just the past couple months we've been going, day to day. But as Lori said, like interest rates are staying steady, and so that's making the housing market stay pretty steady. And so, buyers are still out there. And they're waiting, they're just waiting for a good house and to jump on it. And sellers, it's great for sellers because, you get 12 offers on your home, which is awesome. Yeah. And most of those offers were actually, I think all of them were over asking. So it's still a great market for it's a seller's market, and it's great for buyers. So, if you are at all looking to think about a move or an investment even, you should definitely call us and we can talk about your individual situation and if it's right for you and how we can help you. And then, of course, Lori can help you on the finance side. So
yeah. So let's wrap up with some quick numbers. For Portland, we are up new listings 3.6%. We just from last week have really a 0%. So for pending, there's no change in the pending. And basically what that means is that we've had more listings come on the market, 3.6% more than last week, than have sold. A lot of times we're going to see that pending number be very close to that 3.6, and that's why we have such low inventory. Basically, it means as soon as properties come on the market, they sell. Okay, so that's kind of thing. Price changes, that means how many sellers are making usually price drops. If they overprice their house, that's 18.1% as of this last week. So basically what that means is that there's a lot more sellers that are wanting to change their prices. And so that's a really good thing right now for buyers. And then solds, we're up 5.9%. So what that means is that we have a lot more properties that have sold this week than last week. So again, to reiterate what Lori and Jesse are saying, the market is very strong. It's very steady.
Strong.
Buyers are out there. It's a great time to buy because there's low interest rates. If you're concerned about having to bid against multiple offers, Jesse and I have proven strategies to make sure that you win the home that you want. And so it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell because there's such low inventory. So that's about it. Any other last thoughts?
Nope. See you at our buyer seminar.
Yeah. Come check it out. I mean, we can.
Awesome.
All
Thanks so much. Okay,
Thank
you guys
you.
have a great week. We'll see you in a month.
All right. Bye.
Bye.